Peace once again to the children of Mother Gaia all over her. I send out love and vibrations of love to you all, to the indigo children, the rainbow children, the star seeds on the planet. I send to you love and vibrations that cannot be stopped from reaching you. I send love throughout the planet and throughout the omniverse. Greetings, best health, safe journey, and love to you all. Today we're going to speak about numbers. Pardon me, subscribe to my channel. To me, you have been given only one way to see these numbers. You only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, so on. You haven't been taught to just see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. There is no more. This I will prove to you. So I speak to you, my people. And you know when I say my people, I'm talking to the people who feel the vibrations that I feel, who have been oppressed and persecuted and in the position where we struggle day by day because of the circumstances they created, the snares we got caught up into that they created. So we struggle. Bad credit, all of that fall in that category. So I speak to you people because regardless of what, if you feel as if you are lost into the world, well, that's not a bad thing. I want you to work on what's most important within your journey in this dream or lifetime. I want you to focus more on you and what's inside of you, your soul. So, in order to do this, you must start being more aware. Closed minds must begin to open up. Isn't this a new world? New thoughts, new ideas, a better way? Insanity is you keep doing the same thing and action and praying for the same thing, and in the damn thing happen. You got more faith in something else than you have in yourself. So let's deal with the numbers. Numbers have more than one meaning. The first number, 1. Remember, number 1 is symbolic to knowledge. Because remember, before the Creator, God, or whoever you want to call her or him, did anything, the thought is number 1. And he had to take this thought or this knowledge. Now let's stop right there. The number 1 is symbolic to knowledge, because knowing is the beginning to creating. However, within this word that is the beginning of creation, there are many components. You look at the word knowledge and you see knowledge. I look at the word and I break it down to its original component, and then I look at the first word, know. I got to know. And I traveling. And now I traveling, I got to know the ledge that I'm traveling on. Because if I don't know the ledge, if I do not know my limitations, then I will fall off the edge into the world of wickedness and deceit and bite off of the apple. So knowledge is simply you must know the ledge from the edge. That's knowledge. Point blank period. Knowing is not believing. Knowing is vibrations where you receive this feeling and you know beyond a shadow of a doubt what's being spoken to you, what you feel is true because you're not using this. You're using your heart. Knowing comes from the heart. Confusion comes from the mind. And the reason confusion comes from the mind is because the mind is not controlled by God, only the heart. The mind is controlled by your ego. And your ego only purpose is what the word ego means, is to edge God out. Ego, point blank period. So you need to know who's in control. And what better way to know is better than trusting you. Then you ain't have to worry about nobody else inside your goddamn business, just you and your God. Knowledge is knowing. Once you know, you begin your journey of creation and you travel down that ledge. But you must always be careful when you travel down that ledge, because remember, on the end is the edge, and you don't want to fall down to the edge and all this hell that you would have to deal with. Not saying you cannot climb back up. Knowledge contains many components. If right now you want a puzzle that I know you can't figure out, write down the word knowledge and break down all of its components. For example, you write the word knowledge. You know within the word knowledge is the word know, K-N-O-W. You know it's ledge because I said it, L-E-D-G-E. You know it's edge, pardon me, because I told you this. However, do you know God? If you look inside the word knowledge, you will find the word God, you will find the word dog, you will find the word Jew. Just take your time and show me how many words can you come up with out of this word. Me, I can come up with over 200 words just out of that one word. That's your puzzle. That's something for you to begin exercising your mind with. Knowledge. Tell me how many components that is within inside this word. Simply how many words is within inside knowledge, point blank period. Your second word is the number 2, which connects directly with the number 1. The number 2, just like, they got 1, and you add on one more. The number 2 is symbolic to wisdom. Wisdom is someone wise. It's not only symbolic to wisdom, but however, I'm dealing with it on the mathematical way that they computed the existence from the beginning. I'm only building from the beginning. Wisdom is wise words spoken to you from someone who is very intelligent, has an open mind, and see the things that you can't see because maybe they have been blessed. This is the reason. Listen to the word. What do you see in wisdom? You simply see a wise, dumb, and intelligent person. Wisdom, wise, dumb. It is symbolic to water, because just as the water flow, the words flow out of my mouth to you. This is the only way that I can communicate. To me, the air we breathe, the water we drink, it's all the same. It's the substance of earthly life. It's the substance of the etherical life too, the soul life, because the wisdom is what you need to achieve in order to ascend. So in the word wisdom, you see the word wise dom. It is symbolic also, never forget, to Mother Earth, because just like a female, Mother Earth produced the moon, sun, 1, moon, 2, stars, a child, 3. As it is above, sun, moon, star, so it is below, man, woman, child. Wisdom is symbolic to anything that gives life. The third one that I want to speak about right now, pardon me, see, H2O, wisdom initial and number 2 in your water. The third one is understanding. Understanding is simply to see things as they are and not appear to be. In the word understanding, which is number 3, you see the word under, and then you see the word stand. It speaks of below, and it speaks of above. You have to understand earthly things before you can understand heavenly things. You balance where you want to be between the two. And if you come up with the right understanding, your understanding will elevate to an overstanding 360 degrees, which is 9 in all reality. 3 and 6 is 9. And then you will have your reality. And this is why understanding the number 3, it is symbolic to the stars, sun, moon, star. It is symbolic to the child, man, woman, child. And it is symbolic to reality. Can you catch it? Reality is after man, woman come together and the understanding appear. That's real. Reality is, like I explained to you, putting my knowledge, putting it in motion, building something, and then that something appear. It's real. So numbers play a very specific part in the way you understand them, but I want you to understand numbers cannot go past 9. Anything else is an add-on. And this is why you can multiply 9 times anything you choose to multiply it by, as I have explained to you, then you will see that it will always come back to 9. Break it down to its simplest form. Don't try to make things difficult. If I live in house number 15, I live in house simply number 6. 1 and 5 is 6. And if he live in house number 16, it's just simply he live in house number 7. 1 and 6 is 7. And if he live in house number 17, he lives simply in house number 8. 1 plus 7 is 8. Don't let them take you on a journey behind time and space and you get caught up in them circles. Circles only mean that you have completed a cipher and now you start all over from 9. We'll be back to speak some more on numbers. Subscribe to my channel. Much love to you all, people all over the world. Peace.